but this is so wonderful. In just a few seconds or minutes, it has come up with this.
Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Asman. I am a web developer. I've been working professionally for 3 years now. Today I'm going to talk about an awesome tool that helps individuals who don't know how to code to get started with software development. If you remember very well, around the 1950s to 2000s, the only way to become a software developer was to learn coding. After that, in the 2000s to 2020s, we had no-code platforms like Shopify, WordPress, Wix, among others. Now those ones, you just had to drag and drop for you to build whatever you want to build. Now, 2025, in the era of artificial intelligence, all you have to do is speak and artificial intelligence is going to do everything for you. Now I'm going to show you step by step on how to get started with Lovable and build software applications as a person who doesn't know how to code, or if you're a developer and you also know how to code, it will help you to speed up the development process. So let's get started.
So without wasting time, let's get started. Now there is a link in the description. You're going to click it and then you're going to come here at Lovable. You're going to start with signing up. So after confirming your email, you're going to be brought to this Lovable dashboard. Now that's the first step. The second step is you're going to open ChatGPT or DeepSeek. So that's the second step. The first step is you sign up with Lovable. Second step, open ChatGPT or DeepSeek. Then I want you to the reason why we have opened ChatGPT is to help us create a prompt for whatever you are going to create. Remember, Lovable uses artificial intelligence. You communicate with artificial intelligence what you want, and then they will give you the results. So you pause this video and then copy this prompt. Now for me, in this example, I am going to update my portfolio website. This is how my portfolio website looks like, but we want to change that with Lovable. So I'm going to say, create me a prompt that will create. So it depends on what you want to create. If you want to create a landing page for something, you have to provide details. The more details you provide, the better. So we are going to create this prompt. After that, then I press enter. Yeah, so that is our prompt. It's a bit detailed because if you write this prompt by yourself, it's harder and it's not of good quality if you just write the prompt by yourself. What you can do is you can also try to edit this prompt so that it meets your needs. So I can copy it and then paste it again. Copy, paste, and then read it through to see if I can add anything. Core requirements. So I can also add something like add cool animations with framer motion. So I think it has everything we want. So I'm going to copy. You're going to copy this and come back to Lovable. Then you paste that prompt inside here and then press enter. Now immediately Lovable is going to bring you to this page where it's going to start building, coding your application. Now this is something that will take you weeks, and it will also take you years and years for you to learn to be able to do all this, but Lovable is doing it in just a few seconds. So I'm going to skip this, but for you, you're going to be waiting until it's done. Yeah, so that's our portfolio. Yeah, it looks nice, isn't it? Wow. So it has finished coding everything. As you can see, it added animations that I suggested. Yeah. So whoa, this is so awesome. Woo! Yeah, so in just a few seconds. Now if you give me this, it will take me like some days working on it. And on top of that, I'm not a good UX UI designer, so I will need designs. but this is so wonderful. In just a few seconds or minutes, it has come up with this. Now, I want you to compare between this and that. Okay, let me see. That and that. The difference is it's obvious. Yeah. The good thing is that the UI also responds to various screen sizes. Like it's responsive, so you can come here. So if you want to have the mobile view, you can just come and click on this, and then this is how my portfolio website will look on mobile. Then when you click again, you have the desktop version, or you can just move like this. As you can see, it's very responsive and it looks great. Like this is very nice. Now, if you want to edit, there are two ways of editing. One, for non-developers, all you can do is write a prompt, and then Lovable will have to recreate this to integrate what you want. For example, instead of, for example, view projects, I can say, instead of, say, view projects, display, view all. This is just an example. So you can just play around and get what you want. So after typing, you press enter, and then as you can see here, Lovable is trying to come up with the new design. Oh, now this is what I was talking about. Now instead of changing this, just change this. Now that's why when you're trying to prompt, you have to be specific. So what we had to do was we were supposed to be specific. So we have said instead of view projects, display view all for the hero button. So it's working to update. There you go. So this button has been updated to view all. So you can go playing around. So this is the featured project section. You can decide and say change this to this, or change this word to something else. Like you can keep playing around. Another option for editing is you come to this button here down on the bottom left. You click edit. Now when you click edit, this section will come up, and immediately when you click edit, when you come and hover this side, you see these colors like this. Okay, that's when you click edit. So if you want to stop editing, you just come to this cross icon and then you stop editing. You see when you're not editing, you're seeing there's nothing you can see. However, when you come back and click edit, when you come back and hover, you'll be seeing these squares and triangles. Now, when you want to edit, for example, if I want to edit this button here, I'll just have to click on it. Now, when I click on it, this section is going to change and bring up these words, margin and padding. Now, margin means the space which is outside this button. Developers will know. Then the padding, now that's the space inside the button. This first one is the padding on the x-axis. Then the second, the one on the right is the padding on the y-axis. That is the space between these words on the y-axis. Now let's change them. For example, if I increase this, as you can see, the padding on the X, now the space inside the view all button will increase along the X-axis. So if you want to, for example, if you want to edit, you can see now when you click on this one, it means you'll be editing this. Now content, you can change it and say my recent projects, like that. Body, now the font size, you can also play around. When you hover like this, you can see that it's changing size. TXL, like that. I can say I want it to be large. You can change the font weight, bold, light, like that. Let's let it be normal. So you can keep playing around with the centering. You can center. Well, after editing whatever you want, just come here and save. So you'll keep playing around to ensure that it matches with what you want. Now the second part is deployment. So there, what you do, there are two options. One, you can click on publish. When you click publish, a link will be created for you, and this is the link you can, for example, share with clients to see a preview of what you're working on. So here they are saying your site is live. This is the link. If you want to customize it, you can also change it in the settings so that you can connect your own domain. So here I will copy, I'll open it. So when I click, it opens in now you might be wondering, why is it white? It's because there is a theme option here. So when we change it to the theme, we can go to the dark theme, and then you can click again to view change that theme. So this is how our website will look, and as you can see, there is a very big difference with what I had previously. So this is what I had, and then now this is what I am having. So this is how you get started in building software with just words. So in this channel, I'll be sharing on how to use no-code tools like this to create web applications. Now, Lovable, you can also create a full stack web application, meaning it has the front end and the back end. So here we are focusing on the front end, but the next videos I'll be showing you how to integrate the back end side. That can include the payment processing, storing data, retrieving data, things like that. So there is a link in the description below. You can click it and then get started. You can get started for free. Then depending on how you use the platform, you can also have paid subscriptions. So if you've liked this video, give me a like and also subscribe, because I'm going to be sharing videos like this. Then in the comment section, if you have any challenges that you faced when you're working on this project, you can always come back in the comments and comment. Then I will create a video, or I'll be creating videos to address all those challenges. This was a bit fast. So just a simple introduction. But if you had any issue, I will also be creating videos. Thank you for watching.